because there was a power cut. As soon as we all walked in, the place went black. Some people were in the tunnel and had to be rushed out. Just leaving Osaka, Japan and heading off to Seoul, Korea. The Celtic game was cancelled, unfortunately, but the fans are still going. I'm the only team on this flight by the looks of it. But yeah, look, the fun continues. A couple more days. All right, lads. Go. Korean lad just walked in with an England jersey on. It happened in Japan as well. I'll tell you what's happened. Some of these lads, they heard that there's a Scottish team playing at a Hongdae event, and they like English football, so they think there's like this connection thing. Oh, maybe England top. I said, look, I'm Scottish people. That's not what happened. He walked in like, oh, the poor bastard. He'll be alright, I'm going to buy him a drink.
Information as well, so that will be very great information for you guys to like learn about it, right? So 16 nations. Start with the buses there.
As soon as we arrive
come back to bus
at the
by
border, it just starts pissing rain.
9:15.
The sky's gone black.
Please come back because I need to give you the passport, okay?
It's nice and sunny,
we're gonna go
like
to the
20 minutes ago.
Together.
So the first thing you see coming up to the DMZ border is an amusement park. First mistake of the day. I went to the supermarket this morning. I got myself a coffee and what I thought was a bottle of water. I just had a sip of it there. And it's some very strong alcohol. I don't know if it's some Korean alcohol or... I'm gonna have to ask someone what it is now, but jeez, I nearly puked. A few Celtic fans here already. Boys, I was drinking my last night. So, we got breakfast. Very nice, called a magic hot dog. Say hello, you're on a GoPro.
Hello.
Hey,
hello, GoPro.
You on my vlog. I'm going in to buy some North Korean money. Just got myself some North Korean money. Nice little souvenir. It's a statue of President Harry Truman, who sent the American forces to help South Korea with the invasion from the north. He also dropped the atom bombs in Japan. Yeah. War is complicated stuff. So in '45, at the end of the Japanese rule here, they had a few years of peace before the Korean War started. So for those few years, this train used to run from north to south. So it's a reminder of those few good years, and it's a time that they want to see here again. Yeah, reunification. I'd imagine the school trips are a regular thing over here. There's DMZ car park, amusement park. You'll see some of the facilities here. Massive tourist attraction, obviously. I'm not one for giving history lessons, but there's the tour guide is amazing. Her name is Moon, but I'd highly recommend if anyone's coming here to take her a tour. I'll give more details on what it is later, how to find it. And she's a friend of a friend here, so she was already recommended.
Yeah, and their actual job is to clear the landmines. Yeah, this is
2 million landmines dropped in the DMZ area.
600 soldier stations.
We just went over a bridge. Only these tours are allowed to go over. No one's allowed to walk on it.
We're barbers, we're cooking.
In case they go off track.
You have your own department. it depends. If you actually based in
Regarding the project of connecting and modernizing the railroads on the Seoul line and the EC line, which connects the
74. The second tunnel was discovered in 1975. The third tunnel that we are here is discovered in 1978. The last tunnel was discovered in 1990.
So the exciting part of the tour is being cancelled because there was a power cut. As soon as we all walked in, the place went black. Some people were in the tunnel and had to be rushed out. All the other Celtic fans were already in it. They only got 20 metres down. And also the main part of the DMZ, where you see the North Korean soldiers, that's all closed off as well because there was an American defector, it was last week. So it's just been a bit of a disaster, and the rain as well. And a lot of these people on my tour booked this months in advance, had to sign loads of forms because they were getting that kind of special access, and it's all being cancelled. And one of the most interesting things I heard today was they get really good looking soldiers to be on the border, especially the ones that are facing the North Korean soldiers. They get the biggest, strongest, healthiest looking, just to kind of show them, you know, look here guys, like it's a little bit better over here, you know. I just thought that was really interesting. So here's the entrance to the tunnel, which I'm not going to get to go inside, but you can see where it goes down, going down under the ground. They discovered the tunnel in the third one in 1979, and they reckon if they hadn't discovered it, 30,000 North Korean soldiers could have came through that tunnel, I think they said in 1 hour. So it's a good thing they found it. They reckon there's plenty more around that they haven't found, but they're still looking. I found out what I thought was water, it turns out to be soju. So the most popular Korean liquor, I suppose, like sake. Yeah, it's not that early anymore. I think I can just enjoy it now. It's actually pretty good, really good. I think it was cheaper than water. Another must if you come to the DMZ. Soybean chocolate. It's the only place in the world that has it. Only place in the whole world that does it. You know where the blackout happened? A tree fell down on the power lines because it was a massive storm. You can see it ahead there. I'll get it on the video.
Right down here, right?
So that tree, that skinny little tree, has just ruined everyone's day. Hundreds, thousands of people travelled across the world, and that little tree falls down and ruins it. It's your entrance into North Korea. We won't be going today. Back the way we came. Also, see the plans keep changing because the place we were supposed to go is also closed down due to the blackout. So.
Yeah, so we're gonna go to the Unification Village, but it's a tourist living. They're all rich family actually. They make a lot of money here. So more than $100,000 they make it per year.
So it's a village where people are living right on the border, and they all have bunkers. So if a war kicks off, they can all just run in because they'll be the first people captured.
And also apparently here there is the richest man in this town. Mr. Kang family apparently is the richest man. There is very nice location, big mansion.
So he's the richest man in town. They're all farmers.
Very nice, right?
Oh!
Nice location, right?
Wow.
Okay, so this is the end of...
Passport checks. North Korean beer. Got some udon, Japanese udon. The beer is quite good actually. I wasn't expecting that. The writing there is all in Russian, so I guess they market it to the Russian market. Yeah, but it's good. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. No, I'm just saying this looks fun. The boys have their North Korean beer. I didn't have time to get mine. I had one earlier. Here we go. Here's where the real fun begins.
Oh yeah, man.
All the barbed wire, boys. Look at that.
Look
Fencing.
at this. Holy.
This is it.
Let me look at it.
Give them a wave. Give them all a wave.
Maybe here.
Hey.
From here, Daejeon in North Korea is 20 kilometers away. And Pyongyang.
So see all the people walking around with the bands around their necks. The World Scouts Convention is on here this week. Did you know that? That's what that is. Yeah, so you see on air, see the big Dutch guys wearing the things. They're Boy Scouts.
Ah, Boy Scouts.
Yeah.
Ah, see. Yeah, I was
They're
wondering
big Boy Scouts.
Ah, okay.
So we just finished on the gondola. That was an exchange because we couldn't do some of the other stuff, the tunnel and everything. The gondola is fun. It was really nice going across, coming back. But on the other side, there's not much going on, to be honest. So if you're thinking about spending a load of money on it, you know, or if you don't have much time, don't bother on maybe. Last up of the day, the observatory. There's North Korea over there, but apparently we're going to get to look through some binoculars. I think that's what everyone wanted, was just to see a bit of North Korea, or even see the guards.
This is where the Han River and the South and the Incheon River in the north converge and flow.
So that's the south. Look at all those amazing buildings. And then the north. The closest point between the north and the south is 450 meters. It's probably just right there. They say twice a day the river dries up, the Han River. That'd be interesting now, seeing that when you know you can just walk across. Well, you get your head blown off, but everyone's wrecked. Everyone's bollocksed. It's just been a long day in the heat. But the other thing is, at least now it's nice and sunny. See, earlier it was pissing. It was a rain. I've never seen anything like it. Got soaked. Yeah, better view. We're down on the one floor lower here. Yeah, I see people walking up and down the street. It's like a little village there or something. Class now if that worked. I'm happy now, that's me sorted. I've seen North Korean people. So coming up to the DMZ, I didn't know what to expect. I thought that was going to be the area with all the guards, the North Korean guards at their posts, but it's not. That's the JSA or something like that, which is a lot more tricky. And that's all closed down now because some American guy defected last week. So we couldn't do that, but we have seen North Korea now, right there. And then I saw some people walking around through the binoculars, so I'm happy enough with that. It's still a good day, very informative. There was some great stories, like the girl who did the guide. She told us like personal stuff about her grandmother and grandmother's son, so her uncle being kidnapped as a 10-year-old, and they were reunited 50 years later, but he wasn't allowed to show emotion, because if he showed emotion, they'd probably take him back and kill him. And I say reunited only for like an hour or two. But it's fascinating, very sad. But I mean, there's a lot more to it. I'm not relaying the information near good enough. But come and see for yourself. These are messages and pictures from all the people who have escaped over the years. You can see a lot of it as children drawing pictures of their memories and of living in North Korea. So that's it. VIP DMZ tours. This is the one you're going for when you come to Seoul. So the guide is explaining how North Koreans defected, how they escape. It's amazing, it's unreal.
So once you succeed here, your next East Korean defectors living here. And also, if you want to know more about them, you can find them easily. Just go to YouTube, search about Park Yeon-mi. She's a North Korean defector who lives in a
So the DMZ was a great day. Now I'm in Hongdae, which is just down the road from there, so I said I'll have a little walk around, maybe get a bit of food, get a drink, and then off to the Rebs night back in Itaewon. So it'll be my last night with the Celtic fans over here. It's the cool young hip part of Seoul, Hongdae. So, it's actually here a few years ago, it's a good spot. So I'm in Itaewon, Seoul, for the last night of the Celtic festivities. Gary Jameson's playing again. I believe there's a couple of other people who might be playing with him. But it's been a great trip all around, yeah. It's a pity the game was cancelled, but look, I have a couple of Korean friends coming in tonight as well, so a couple of girls that used to live in Dublin, so it should be a fun night. Great name for a pub, Craic. Craic for those that aren't Irish or Celtic fans. Craic just means good time, it's a Gaelic word. It's having a good time. It's exactly what we're about to do. No walls. Get away. Oh, the Celts! Oh, the Celts!
Graffiti on the wall, it says my magic, graffiti on the wall. Graffiti on the wall.
Very famous supporter for the non-Celtic fans watching. Rory's out there giving me his, what's it called? A vape?
Kiwi passion fruit guava.
Kiwi passion fruit. What?
Guava.
Guava.
Guava. It's a
It's
Dublin
a dessert. It's like a dessert. It's lovely. I'm addicted already. We're getting taken to another pub from Timo. Yeah, say hello to me vlog.
Paul the vlogger.
Paul the painter. all the Irish boys going out for a pint. Me last night in Korea.
Random one. You want to just try a random one? For the crack.
Anywhere. Yeah, in there.
What's this one?
The vlog.
How are you getting on?
Everyone's from New
How are you fucking getting on, lad?
So this is the only traditional Korean food I've probably had on this trip, and this is called bibimbap. Very famous. So I mixed the rice in with that and then the sauce. Yeah, I just had to get a bit of food, a bit of culture in the vlog, you know, not just drinking in pubs and singing. I'll mix it up and I'll show you. Be easier with the spoon, but doesn't look as cool, does it? Chopsticks here are different to Japan. They're metal. Kimchi in there as well. Spice it up. It's unreal. Still got the shakes from all the drinking. Yeah, no, a trip of a lifetime. Just, what can I say? Just great. I got to meet all the Celtic fans over from the Celtic supporters clubs in Australia, all over Australia. It was just the buzz. But yeah, if there's any Japanese or Korean people watching this, thank you very much. And to all the Celtic fans that I met, especially most over from Australia, absolute pleasure. Hope to see us all again. Maybe I'll go to one of those Australian conventions, or even Vegas. Yeah, we'll see. But yeah, brilliant. Thanks for watching. Yeah, subscribe if it's your first time watching. Yeah.